Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Sundering Tarot. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. This is your daily tarot reading for the 10th of October, 2024. So 10/10. Ooh, that's interesting. Anyway, the deck we'll be using is listed in the description box down below. So let us begin. Alright, my lovelies, I am back. All your cards are on the table. We have one ace and three major arcanas, which is actually quite a lot considering there's not a lot of cards here, but I digress. Now, best part of your day, we start off with the Seven of Cups. Judgment in the reverse. The Two of Cups. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay. There's a lot of things at the ready. A lot of things available. But the good news is what you're connecting to is actually going to be something worth holding on to. So something long-lasting. Okay. Even better yet, something you can expand upon. Something that broadens your horizons or adds value to your life. So there's no reason to worry if you look at all the options and none are fantastic. In a way, this doesn't even feel like physical things available or being offered to you. This just feels like choices. There's a lot of choices, a lot of decisions to be made. And you're going to end up choosing the one that will be the most beneficial one for you. In other words, in a way you do your due diligence and you're very prudent with the choice that you make. Why? Because it's something that adds value, something that has the ability to grow, expand, and to not just be there 1 second and gone the next. In other words, it's a choice worth making. And it pays off. Hey. Okay. That's good. That's really good. Food for thought. We've looked at our options and we've made prudent decisions. That's always great. Now, the worst part of our day, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Swords. Temperance in the reverse. The King of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The World. And the Two of Swords. Okay, yeah, alright. So this is when sometimes our emotions can sometimes get the best of us. And that doesn't exactly aid us when it comes to decision making. In other words, somebody makes you mad and you make a snap decision. Probably not the best thing. Results may vary. Because let's think about it. If we get angry and make decisions from anger or from a heavily stressed place, it's not conducive to making things work for stability, for growth, for well-being in the long haul. It's not going to be something that is ultimately fulfilling for you by making those hasty snap decisions. Or you might find it just difficult to make a decision at all. So yeah, beware of snap decisions, but at the same time, beware of indecision due to emotional destability, being destable in your emotions. Somebody might trigger you, or in this case, yeah. If you feel like you're between a rock and a hard place, if you're still making decisions based on survival mode, that's probably not the best place. Being grounded, emotionally mature, and having thought everything through from every possible angle in order to make the best decision for your own well-being is more prudent. Okay. And in a way, that's kind of who makes the decision, your head or your heart? Because if your emotions are leading the way and they're not exactly positive or they've been unsettled, that's not going to help you make a decision logically. So it all becomes muddied. No, not the best place. We like to be very thorough. We like to be crystal clear. We like to make decisions from a grounded position that will foster more growth. We want that best part of the day. Now our obstacle, or how to get over the obstacle, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Four of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Especially in times when you are flustered or maybe not the best of emotional stance. Take that opportunity to think things through. How will that work? Because once you realize how things are and how things work and how things would work if you make that choice or not make that choice, that's where we get that prudence. We get that good decision making. That way we can identify and flow right into the right choice and make the right decision. Whether that means we're moving a boundary or we're literally physically doing something and that just happens to be the more beneficial thing. Sorry, I have to pick the Four of Cups back up because there feels like there's something else here. Oh, I'm hearing the phrase, no use crying over spilt milk. Okay, so for some of you, maybe that is literally your obstacle. Opportunity came about where a relationship dissolved and you thinking about how that went wrong. Why didn't it work? It sounds like somebody out there is dealing with heartbreak or a loss of some sort. No use crying over spilt milk. Or maybe they lost a job even. Something was severed. Remember, emotional instability, brash decisions, coming from a place of sadness, anger, survival mode, not conducive to making good choices. Tends to be a perfect situation to make bad choices. Remember, grounded, emotionally stable. This is what we need. This is what we want. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from that energy. And we're going to continue forward with the rest of this. If you're one of those people that went out, celebrated, had fun, you had one too many beers, whatever, just remember you make bad choices when you're drunk as well. So yeah. Sorry, one last thing, I get this feeling of somebody drunk calling someone. So not the best choice. Yeah. All right. I did add up your cards for the sake of numerology. Everything here adds up to 104, which only reduces to 5, which is physical movement or actual movement. In this case, we want actual movement. We want good choices. We want good opportunities and best decisions made so things will improve, be long-lasting, more secure, very stable. Yes, we want to continue with the grounded energy. Unfortunately, there is some emotional upheaval that may happen that will be conducive to not making good decisions. Remember, no use crying over spilt milk. Okay. Oofda. And for those of you that do like the astrology portion, we have the moon in Capricorn sextiling Venus in Scorpio. So this is where being charming and compromising, and yes, fair, is beneficial. This does help you engage with other people, especially when it comes to them understanding and seeing your viewpoint, your perspective. Now we also have the first quarter moon also in Capricorn. So this is where adjustments to long-term plans happens within like the next week or so, because it is a quarter moon. So we can be very disciplined, practical, grounded in the changes and choices we make. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. We need to be very grounded and secure in our emotions while we make decisions and choices. That way the decisions we make are very prudent, or in this case practical, rather than spur of the moment. We'll use that verbiage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. If it resonates for you, by all means, give me a thumbs up. If it does not, no worries. This is a general reading after all, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.